This is an introduction video for medical students using CareAlign for standardized patients for the first time. To start, you're going to create a username and password with the invitation that you receive and proceed to sign in through this login page. When you first log in, there will be a pop-up tour which takes you through the basics of CareAlign and how to use it as a shared task list, but not specifically for this use case as a medical student. So you can close this tour, and if you like, check this box, which will stop it from showing up each time you log in. You can always return to the tour anytime by clicking on Start Tour in the top toolbar. So the first thing you want to do is add your personal list to CareAlign. We've already created this for you. Start by clicking here on Add List. In the search bar, type in your last name, and for this video, you'll see I'm using a generic list. But once you find yours, select it. You will see it shown below, and then click View and Save. Over here under My Saved Lists, you will see any list that you have saved, including the one that you just found. We've already created and saved a standardized patient for you to work on from your list. You will see that we added your last name and first initial to the first name of this patient. It's a little bit different than what you're seeing in this video where we added it in the middle name, but we've improved it since making this video. We did this basically so that your preceptors can easily find the standardized patient that's yours. Now, to work on this patient, you want to select the Worklist view. From here, you will see several sections appear. You want to start by expanding the Data and Other Info section, where you will find your patient's history, including a link to additional data at the bottom of this section. Once you review the history, you'll be asked to write an assessment and plan or other tasks for this patient. Instead of doing this on paper or in a Word document, you'll do this all right here in CareAlign. This will enable you to, with time, keep all of your standardized patient work together for later reference, and it means that you'll no longer need to email Word documents back and forth with your preceptors. While there are more advanced ways to do your assessment and plan in CareAlign, we are going to start with writing your entire assessment and plan in this one section here labeled Assessment/One-Liner. So then you're going to start by reviewing your patient's data, and in this section, you're going to build out a plan. You can take notes as you go, just like you would normally in a Word document. You can also use voice to text if you wish. For example, this is me doing voice to text on my computer. After you take some brief notes, you can then start building out your problem-based plan following the instructions given to you by your professor. Once you're done, you will want to let your preceptor know that your plan is ready to review.
Start by going down here where it says click to add a task and start by putting in today's date. So let's say today is March 5th. You do the month and the day, and that creates a tag for that particular date. Then you want to add your preceptor's name. At the top, you'll see roles. Down below, it shows the names of people who've joined your site. So just to show you, if you were typing, I might say at Dr. Fernay LaCour Chestnut. Now I've put the date, I've tagged her, and now I'm going to say I've completed my assessment and plan. Then you click enter, it pops up this advanced menu, you just click enter again to save it, and you're done. What happens is, it takes your standardized patient and puts them on your preceptor's to-do list so that they can easily see that you're ready to have your work reviewed.